I'm fine, and you?
Pretty good, thank you. How was your weekend?
Yesterday was my mom's birthday, so we visited
Mm.
her. Yeah, my parents, they live in
Mhm.
they live in the suburbs of Moscow. It was pretty cool. I saw my cat, my big red cat. He's getting fatter and fatter every day, and of course he's lazy. He's too lazy even to walk, to jump. He prefers to
Oh
lay
my goodness.
all day long and just watch birds flying in the window. Yeah, and tomorrow we have a big day. It's going to be
Mhm.
our show, our play in the theater. Yeah, and we
Oh,
have been
cool.
preparing the whole weekend, or all the weekend long.
Mhm.
And today, after our classes, I'm going to put to make a costume for me as a parrot. I'm going to be a parrot, so I need to put oh, I forgot how to call feathers to my head
Mhm.
in order to be like a parrot, with this thin. I'm going to have feathers
Mhm.
here. Yeah, so
Oh goodness.
I have to do a lot of things today after our class. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have lines in the play?
Lines, yeah. So I'm going to be a parrot in one part. Then I'm going
Mhm.
to be a beautiful dress in another part, and then I'm going to be
Oh,
a
do
beautiful
you have
dress.
speaking lines?
No, no, not. Yeah, yeah. By the
Oh,
way, I
you
have
do?
one speaking line. Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
going to be a seller. I don't know whether it's correct. I'm going to be a seller in the train. I don't think you have these sellers in the US because they're pretty Russian. I don't know how to say it. They work.
What what do they do?
They sell unnecessary things like scissors. I don't know, some yeah, scissors, mirrors in the train, in the suburb trains. So while
Huh.
you are riding to your work, for example, riding by train, they sell these unnecessary things there. So they just walk
Mhm.
through the wagons and sell these things. Um, they tell about scissors, how they're useful, knives, forks, plates, everything they can take with themselves to the train. They're selling there. So, but it's popular in
Huh.
Russia. It's almost in every train that goes to Moscow from suburbs and back. So we're going to
Oh,
play a
okay.
train. It's going to be a train, and there are many characters there. And I'm this seller of unnecessary things. I have a big bag, and I collect my
Mhm.
things there. And I have a line. It's about 10 or 15 sentences. Of course,
Oh,
I learned it by
okay.
heart because it's very important to know your line, your speech, because only after that you can play, you can create some emotions and feelings. Yeah, and it's going to
Sure.
be a very hard day
Okay.
tomorrow.
Well, will you will your lines be in English or in Russian?
Yeah, of course, it's a Russian. But in our train,
Ah.
we have a foreigner, a Russian boy, a Russian man. He's playing a foreigner
Mhm.
in that train, and he speaks in English. And frankly speaking, he has very good English. He's a financist, and he works for some foreign company, and he's just too smart to be an actor, but he likes to play foreigner in our train. Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. Where is he
Yeah.
from? Do you
He's
know where he's from?
from, yeah, I know he's not Russian. Frankly speaking, he's not Russian, to be honest, but he lives in Russia. He knows Russian pretty well, but originally he is from Bulgaria, Romania, something
Hmm.
there. And he knows
Mhm.
Russian, English, French, his first language. I don't know whether it's Bulgarian, Romanian, something, something strange.
Mm.
Yeah, so he's too smart. But we just found out this. I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, for the first time, we thought that he was just a guy who doesn't know Russian at all. We even giggled and laughed at
Hmm.
him. But yeah,
Aw,
after
poor guy.
yeah, we understood our mistake.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's get this party started. Did you stretch?
A
Did you warm
little,
up?
you know,
I don't believe you.
I watched several videos instead. I watched 2 videos you sent me. I wanted
Mhm.
to watch this film in this, yeah, about this guy who was stuck in the mountains and yeah had to spend a day there
Yeah,
or more.
it
Mm-hmm.
cost $3 to rent it on YouTube, so
Mm-hmm.
it's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but you could see the
Yeah,
whole film. Yeah.
yeah. I wanted, but
I haven't.
uh-huh.
Mhm. Oh, I said I was going to say I haven't seen it,
Mm-hmm.
but after reading the story, now I want to see the movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was popular while it was in the cinema, the theaters. Yeah, but
Mhm. Mhm.
after watching these 2 videos, I wanted to watch it also.
Well, let's warm up our face. This is the muscle you need to get used to. I know this is my least favorite one. This is
I need
get your
to
face
try.
warmed
It.
up. Yeah. I know
Oh,
my teeth.
I wanted to tell you maybe it's difficult for me to pronounce I don't
Uh,
know to open my mouth because of my
your
braces.
braces,
Yes,
that's right.
sometimes they
Listen,
hurt. Not always, but sometimes.
yeah, I understand that. I had braces
Uh-huh.
when I was a teen.
Uh-huh.
Well, we could at least go, "Wee!
Like a roller coaster. Whee!
Wee! Wee!" Oh, that feels good. Wee! And "Wah!" With your arms behind
Uh,
you. "Wah!"
After our classes, when I rewatch our classes, it looks
Mhm.
oh, it was
It's silly.
yeah,
It
it's
is
not silly,
silly.
but it looks so crazy while we're doing this,
It is
especially
crazy. Get yourself
when I'm
loosened up. Now I'm
doing it
getting hot.
now. It's okay, but when I watch our
Oh.
classes, it's so funny.
Uh,
Ah!
I was thinking about you this morning, and it's just like at the end of the day, you want to do this. You want to curl up in a ball. But when we do our lessons, we need to go, wow, da, and then we get in, and we need to go, wow.
But I think
Okay.
it's important for me in some or other way. I think it's important to be this. Yeah.
Your
Today
tone your tone sounds better. Your tone sounds better
yeah,
today. It
thank you.
does.
Okay.
Mhm.
Today I watched several videos on at I don't know on a Skyeng platform
On.
on about popular mistakes, and the
Mm.
funniest one was about I don't know how to say it in English about bad words in English. I don't want to pronounce them, but you know them. Sometimes Russian, they mix these words like Coke with another one, you know it,
I
sheet of paper and
I
another.
had a student who couldn't say the letter D,
Uh-huh.
but would say the letter F instead, and I was trying to get the student to say duck,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and they said,
Yeah,
I'm like,
and
"No, no, 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 no."
there were several examples of such
Yeah.
words. Yeah, it was so funny. And the guy, he's from America, from the United States, but he lives
Mhm.
4 or 5 years in Moscow, in Russia. And so he tells about these mistakes Russian used to do sometimes. Yeah,
Mm,
it was very
mhm.
very funny. I laughed all the time.
Okay, well, what I want to start with you today is learning to relax the back of your tongue, because in the Russian language, pretend this is your tongue.
Mhm.
The back of your tongue, you often speak with the back of your tongue up, but
Mhm.
Americans speak with the back of the tongue more down, unless you're saying ing. That's different. But
Mm.
most of your words, your tongue is
Mhm.
down.
Mhm.
I'll show you. So most of your
Yeah.
words, and you can see the little uvula in the back.
Mhm.
Ah, ah. Most of your words, your tongue is flat down in your
Uh-huh.
tongue. Mhm.
It's
Um,
interesting.
mhm.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So if you click on your picture on your video, your face will pop up so you can actually
Oh.
see what your mouth is doing.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
you can see yourself. Uh-huh. Ah,
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 ah.
mm, ah.
There you go. Ah.
In which word, not words, which letters should we pronounce with this sound, with
Oh,
our
we'll get
tongue?
there.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll get there. So pretend this is your throat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. And here's your tongue. Here's your
Uh-huh.
tongue. So you're you want to create space in the back of your throat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
So
let's start with low, low,
low,
oh, oh,
low,
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 low. Do this with your
low,
hand. Low,
low,
low.
low, low.
Mhm. Low. Can you feel the
Yeah,
space?
yeah. I feel my tongue going down to here down.
Good,
Like
good.
here, yeah.
You almost make a little cave or a little like a
Mm-hmm.
hole.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Low. Uh-huh.
uh-huh. Mhm.
Uh-huh. I see. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. So with that in
Mm-hmm.
mind, did you have something prepared to talk about today?
Oh, I tried, but I think we should discuss whether my job or my theater classes or our classes, our English classes, because it's these are three topics I spend most time of my day
Sure.
of all my life. Yeah, but I know whether it's
Well,
going to be good or not.
okay. Let's talk. Let's do the flap T. Now, think of a butterfly. How a butterfly goes
Mm-hmm.
flutter,
Yeah.
flutter, 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 flutter,
Mm-hmm.
flutter, 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 like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a butterfly does. It goes flutter, flutter, flutter.
Flutter, flutter,
So
like the
flutter.
sound
Mhm.
flutter,
Flutter, flutter,
flutter.
flutter. Flutter, flutter,
Mm-hmm.
flutter. And your tongue just
Flutter,
lightly goes boop, 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 boop,
flutter, flutter,
like
flutter,
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 butter,
flutter,
butter, butter,
flutter,
butter would be
flutter,
easier to
flutter,
say.
flutter. Mm-hmm.
Butter, 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 flutter, flutter, flutter. Mhm.
Butter, like butterflies, the first letters, right?
Yeah,
Butter,
butter. Butter is
butter,
said just like
butter.
flutter. Utter, utter,
Mm,
butter,
butter, butter.
butter, flutter.
And do you call it butterflies, like soft D, right? Not butter,
It's like a
butter.
soft T, but it's more like a little flick, 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 flick.
Butterfly, butter, butter, butter,
Butterfly, butter,
flutter, flutter,
butter. So
flutter,
with your
butter.
hand, with
Uh-huh.
your hand, I want to see you doing this. Butter,
Yeah.
butter,
Butter,
or like this.
butter,
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 butter.
butter, 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 butter.
Very good. That's
Butter,
excellent. Nice,
butter,
nice.
butter,
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 butter.
butter, 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 butterfly, butterfly. Uh-huh.
And I like your
Butter,
er,
in
butter,
butter,
butter.
butter, 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 butterfly.
Mhm.
There is
Okay.
sound, right? After
That's right. We have and butter. We have
butter,
and butter.
butter,
Mhm.
butterfly, butterfly, butterfly. Uh-huh. Oh,
Okay, eyes
by the
down here.
way,
Eyes down here.
sorry. Yeah, today I watched a video about different accents, and
You did.
yeah. Again, maybe I like these videos. They
Mhm.
make me thrilled. uh, and it was about several British accents. The most popular is
Mm.
it's called. Oh, I forgot the word. Cockney. Cockney. I think it's in East and London, and the strangest one, of course, is Scottish, and I couldn't
Yeah,
understand
Scottish.
anything. Yeah, it was just like
Oh, it is different. It is very
yeah,
different.
even that guy from America who have this video on Skyeng platform, he couldn't understand him also, but he's native American, and it was so
Mhm.
difficult for him to understand that guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, just
Okay. So as you're speaking, think about the space, send your relaxed tongue, relaxed
mm-hmm,
tongue.
mm-hmm.
That's going to be our first step of having more sound for your voice.
How do you think? How much time do we need to revise all these pronunciation things to learn
It's a
them?
lifelong journey.
Oh, I hope that it would take us a little
Well,
less than.
it's a matter of um memory. How long did it take you to learn how to ski?
Oh, I'm not good at skiing even
Oh, see,
nowadays.
you're still learning. Okay.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of muscle memory, a lot of muscle
Uh-huh.
memory. And you need
Mm-hmm.
your eyes and your hands and to
Mm-hmm.
hear your voice. Even close your eyes so you can feel where the sound is coming from and feel what your mouth is doing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go. Let's work on like in flutter, flutter,
Flutter. And in the words
flutter,
like birds, the same sound, right?
bird,
Birds.
bird,
Uh-huh.
no,
Bird.
it's a little different. Yeah. We have more of the sound,
Uh-huh.
or you would think of it as
Mm-hmm.
and er, is like
Mm-hmm.
here. Uh is
Uh,
down here.
uh,
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 so let me see your hand.
Florida.
Er, er,
Or, or,
er,
or, or,
uh,
Florida.
uh,
Florida.
uh.
and
Flutter.
flutter, flutter,
Er, flutter. Mm-hmm.
flutter. And with this sound, which words? Could you give me an example?
Er, like bird,
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 bird.
bird,
Good. Bird.
bird, bird.
I heard.
I
Let's try.
heard,
I heard
heard,
a
heard.
bird.
I
Okay, let's
heard
try
a
that. I
bird.
heard
I
a
heard
bird.
a bird. I heard
Very good.
bird. And
Excellent. Hey, that
uh,
sounded very American. Yeah.
and
Woo.
with that fladder, fladder, fladder,
Butter. Oh,
fladder.
well, if you want to mix that one, okay. I heard a bird. Just do fla. I heard a bird fla. See how my
I heard.
here. Click on
Uh-huh,
me. Click on me. I
uh-huh,
heard a
uh-huh.
bird flutter. Flutter.
Fladder, flare, fladder,
Flutter.
fladder.
Look at me. Look at me.
Uh-huh.
I heard. See how my lips. I heard
Heard
a
a
bird
bird, a bird,
flutter.
fla, fla,
Flutter.
fla, der, fla,
Flutter. So
der,
flutter.
fla, fla, der, fla,
Good.
der,
Mm-hmm.
fladder. I heard a bird fladder, fladder.
Good. Now click on yourself. Click on yourself. Watch yourself. Mm-hmm. I.
I heard a bird fladder, fladder.
Fantastic.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. See how your hand helps? It helps to use your hand. The
Yeah,
hand is helping to train this brain.
fladder,
Mm-hmm.
fladder, fladder. Mm-hmm. I see.
Now we're not doing fla. We're not doing fla. We're doing fla. Fla is
Fladder,
smaller.
fladder.
Is open.
Ah, mm-hmm.
Is shorter. Is
Fladder,
down more.
fladder,
Flutter. Flutter.
fladder,
Mm,
fladder,
good.
fladder,
Mm-hmm.
flat. And how? Not how. Can you write this word for me, please? The whole word. This
Okay.
fladder,
Heard
fladder,
a
fladder.
bird. This is how you spell it.
Mm-hmm.
Remember how you say it. Now I'm taking notes for you today, and I'll send
Mm-hmm.
you the notepad.
Uh-huh.
So
The bird
so I heard
fladder, 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 fladder,
flutter.
fladder, fladder,
Flutter. Let's bring it
fladder,
up light
fladder.
and happy. Flutter. Flutter. I
Oh,
can
it's
flutter. I'm
important
a bird.
to study to learn how to sound. Fladder. Oh, I would forgot this in 2 days already. I need to remember.
Yeah. Now
Fladder.
let's ah ah
Ah,
ah.
ah,
Let's practice the ah. Let's do
ah,
fa
ah,
fa. Now let's do fatter.
ah,
Fatter.
and
Mhm.
what do you pronounce fa? Could you please
Fatter,
write it?
fatter,
But I see.
fatter, like flutter,
Fatter.
fatter.
Mm-hmm.
But you're opening up. Fatter.
Fatter,
So
fatter,
I
fatter.
heard a
I heard a feather, feather, feather,
bird
feather,
flutter.
feather. I heard a feather. Hmm. It's difficult to pronounce after air because you need
It
to close
is.
your mouth quickly.
Air,
Yeah,
air,
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 air. Not
air,
air. Air is up here. A, yeah. But that's a
air,
good point.
air.
Now we don't want air. No, air
Why?
is
I
up
know.
high. Okay, click on me. Click on me.
Mm-hmm.
I
I, I, I
heard
Heard,
Heard.
heard,
A.
heard.
A.
A, a, a,
A.
a, and,
Fatter.
and,
Fatter.
feather, feather, feather.
Mhm. Bird. Bird.
Her, bird, bird,
Bird.
bird, bird,
Fla.
fla, fla,
Flutter.
fla,
Flutter.
flutter,
Flutter.
flutter,
Flutter.
fl- It's difficult.
Flutter.
Flutter,
Mhm. I know
flutter,
it is. Yeah.
flutter, flutter, flutter. Yeah.
Now you're saying flatter. Fatter. Flutter. Fatter.
Oh
Flutter.
no.
Yeah. Those are some
Flutter.
2 sounds you can practice.
Yeah,
Practice your fatter.
it's difficult. Feather,
I
floor.
know.
It's like these phrases you need to tell quickly, to speak quickly. I forgot how they what they're called in English. But yeah, it's the same. It's really the same.
That's okay. We can speed it up. We're just going super slow right now.
Oh, no, 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 speed up. No, it's okay. Feather, feather. Oh, I even forgot how to
Yeah, I
say it.
don't remember what they're called either. Oh, tongue twisters. Tongue
Yeah,
twisters.
tongue
That's what they're
twister.
called. Yeah.
It was
Wh
they were
Oh, I
nightmare for
remember
me.
doing them as a kid.
It was
Mm.
nightmare. I don't want them at all. I was not good at this while studying at my university. It was terrible.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
hate them.
Me either. Me either. Yeah.
Flutter, flutter, fat,
Flutter, flutter.
flutter, flutter,
So, let me look
flutter,
at myself here.
flutter,
Flutter. So,
flutter,
click on me.
flutter.
Click on me
Yeah,
and see what my tongue does. Okay? Flutter.
flutter,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
flutter, flutter,
Flutter.
flutter,
Da-da-da-da. Flutter, flutter,
flutter,
flutter.
flutter, flutter,
Yes! Flutter. Mhm.
feather, feather, feather,
Fatter,
feather,
fatter,
feather, feather,
flutter. So, are you going
flutter,
ah, ah,
a,
not
feather,
ah, eh, ah,
feather,
Mhm.
feather, flutter, feather, flutter.
Okay. So, very good, very good. Pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the back. Go. Yes.
You're so good.
Ah. So,
Feather.
you were telling me about your headdress
Yeah,
for your play,
yeah.
and your headdress has feathers.
Feathers, feathers. Yeah,
Feathers.
feathers,
Feathers.
feathers, feathers.
Mhm.
Do we
Mhm.
pronounce our feathers or
Feathers.
feathers?
Not feathers. You see, now
Uh,
your mouth is forward. We don't want that.
feathers,
Feathers.
feathers,
Feathers. And a
feathers.
lot of times my mouth stays open. Watch my mouth. Click on me.
Mm-hmm.
Feather. Ers.
Feathers,
Er.
feathers,
My mouth goes closed. I need to say the S. Feather.
feathers,
Feather.
feathers,
Mm-hmm.
feathers,
Okay.
feathers.
Let's keep it to one feather. Feather. I have
Feather.
a feather.
I have a feather, feather,
Yes,
feather.
I have a feather.
My mouth is already tight. I'm going to pronounce strange sounds.
Oh.
It's going to be
Tonight,
so funny in the video recording.
I know. Tonight, when before you go to bed and you wash your face, take a nice hot towel and massage it here and
Yeah.
massage right here. It will feel good. Yeah.
My cheeks are tired.
It will
This one.
I know. See, you need to exercise this way every day, and then it'll get easier and easier. Mhm.
I hope so.
Okay, let's work on, let's see, some more double T sounds.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's the most
you were
difficult, I
saying
think.
something was, pretty good, pretty
Pretty,
good.
pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty
Mhm.
good.
It was
Pretty
pretty
good.
good.
Pretty good.
How
Pretty
was your
good.
day? How was your day? No, look at me. Look at me.
Yeah.
How was your day? How was your day? It was pretty good.
It was pretty good. It was pretty
Oh, it doesn't
good.
sound good to me.
Yeah,
It was
I
pretty
see the
good.
difference. Uh,
It was
when
pretty. Do you believe me? It was pretty
Mm.
good. Eh.
um, when I was watching our videos, I noticed that you had
Have.
you ha-
Mhm.
you have yeah you have sorry the different intonation I have it's
Mm.
really different
Mhm.
because
Yes.
uh,
Yes,
and
I know. Yeah.
uh,
And we after we get some many of the sounds down, we will
mhm.
talk about intonation and melody, but that's good that you could hear it. That's very
Yeah,
good.
I even hate when you just read when we were reading the article and you
Mhm.
were reading first, I was reading after. Yeah, it's we have quite different intonations.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We can do a little of that working with our double T's. I
uh
think that will be our goal today is your double T. Pretty,
Yeah, yeah.
flutter,
Pretty,
better,
pretty,
butter.
flutter, flutter, feather, feather,
So, with that
feather,
in mind,
feather.
I'm I'm going to say, "How are you?" And you're going to say, "Pretty good." Hear how my voice
Pretty
goes,
good,
"Pretty
pretty
good."
good,
That means,
pretty
that
good.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anastasia, how are you today?
I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty
Pretty
good.
good. Pretty
Yeah.
good. Pretty
Awesome.
good.
Hear how my so hear how I answer you? Awesome. You say pretty good.
Awesome. Pretty
Awesome.
good. Awesome. Awesome is easy for me, but pretty good is not so easy. Pretty good. Pretty
Oh,
good.
you did it great.
Thank you.
Okay.
Pretty
Now
good.
look at me and say that.
Pretty good. I'm pretty good. Pretty- It's
Are you
like
sure? Oh, that's a question. Okay, now hear how
yeah,
that's
it's
different.
different.
Okay, click on me. Click on me.
Yeah, yeah, you
Okay.
are in quick.
Okay. So hear the difference. Anastasia, how are you? I'm pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a question.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
I'm not
good.
sure whether I'm good or not. Pretty good. I'm
Anastasia,
pretty
how are
good.
you? I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty good. I'm pretty
I'm
good.
pretty good. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Do you
Mhm.
pronounce good or good? It's
Good.
good.
Oh, good question. Okay. Are you do you have me wait,
Yeah,
open my picture.
you are.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pretty
pretty
good.
pretty good.
It's like I
Pretty
don't finish the D. Good.
good. Pretty good.
Mhm.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty pretty
Pretty
good.
good. There's different
Pretty
ways to
good.
say it. Pretty good. See how I shrug my shoulders? Pretty
Mm-hmm.
good.
Pretty good.
Mhm. There's
Pretty
different
good.
ways to say it.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Now
Oh.
you sound
So
sorry,
so
I'm
many
laughing because
pretty good.
it's like I know there's different it depends on how you feel. It all depends on how you feel.
Pretty good. I'm pretty
Yeah.
good. I'm pretty good. I'm
Okay,
pretty good.
now click on your video. I want you to watch
Mm-hmm.
yourself. Click on your video.
Yeah.
Anastasia, hi, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
Well, now you sound Norwegian.
Why? Why Norwegian?
Because that's their intonation. I'm pretty good. I'm
I
pretty
see.
good. Yeah.
I'm
My
pretty good.
family's Norwegian.
I'm pre-
Yeah. I'm
ah,
pretty
I
good.
see.
Good.
Maybe I
Huh.
should get Norwegian
Oh,
accent. It will suit me.
think
I'm
about
pretty
it.
good.
When you see listen, listen, listen.
Uh-huh.
When you
Yeah.
see something interesting, notice I say
Interesting.
interesting and not interesting. Interesting.
Interesting. Interesting.
When you see something interesting, sometimes you'll go, "Hmm,
Mm-hmm.
hmm." Can I hear
Mm-hmm.
that? "Hmm, hmm." Can I hear you say that? Mouth
Ah,
closed.
yeah. Hmm.
"Hmm,
Hmm. Hmm.
hmm,
Hmm.
hmm."
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, listen carefully. Go. So if you go, "Huh?" That's a
Mhm.
question. If you go,
Mhm.
"Huh?" That's a statement.
Hmm. Hmm. Huh.
Hmm?
Huh. 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 Huh.
There you go.
I'm pretty good, but with pretty goods, it's a little bit
Pretty good.
difficult. Hmm.
Well, there's another way to
Hmm.
say it.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good.
Uh, how
Um,
about if you ask me about
uh,
my day? How are you? Yeah.
how are you? How are you today?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Good.
I'm pretty
I'm
good.
pretty
I'm
good.
pretty good. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. How are you today? I'm
Bad
pretty good.
feel it.
I'm pretty
Believe
good.
it. Are you pretty
I'm
good?
I'm pretty good.
Mm.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good.
Yes. Okay. And these are questions I ask you every day, every lesson. Okay. And what do I usually ask you next? Can you remember?
How are you, Anastasia? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and then you ask me something about the weekend or what was I doing today? I think
Mm-hmm.
this.
I say, what did you do today?
Yeah.
That's what I say. And now I'm going to add this to your list. What did you do today? And did and you goes together like did you? Did
Did
you?
you? Did you? What did you? What did
What
you? What did you do
did
today?
did you
What did
do
you,
today? Today.
today? Today? Today?
Mhm.
Today?
And
What
here
did you do
to mode it
today?
phonetically for
What did you
you.
do
Mhm.
today? What did you do today? What did she
Good.
do today? Today? Really good.
Mhm. What did you do
What did
today?
you do today?
Oh, fantastic.
What did you do
Hey,
today?
awesome.
What did
Mhm.
you do today? Mm-hmm. I say, what did you do today? What did
Today?
you do
Oh,
today?
today? Let's see. Today I made breakfast. I ate scrambled eggs with cheese,
Oh, that's
and
fantastic. Fantastic.
well,
Fantastic.
I need to go shopping. That's all I had left in the refrigerator.
But I like
Mm.
eggs in all variations.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm an egg freak. I eat lots of eggs.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
Me, yeah, me too.
mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. When you first started speaking,
Mm-hmm.
you're still having trouble with talking about your weekend, and it should be all
All
weekend long,
weekend
not all the
long. Yeah.
all weekend long. All
Yeah.
weekend long, weekend
All
long.
weekend long. All weekend long.
Mm,
Oh,
mhm.
I wanted. I want to ask to work with this sounds like weekend, and we don't pronounce D. We want to pronounce D, but we don't.
Okay.
Mountain, mountain, or with
Mountain,
this
mountain. Well,
sounds that we don't pronounce.
yeah, yeah, and we'll cover those also again. Keep in mind when you have a word ending in D and the next word begins in L,
Mhm.
it's too difficult to spit them out. It's too many consonants, too many consonant sounds.
Uh-huh.
All weekend long, your
All
your
weekend
your
long.
D swooshes into the L.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All weekend
So
long.
here, let me open up my video. All weekend long.
All
Long.
weekend long. Long. All weekend
No,
long.
I'm not saying ong. Ong. All
Oh,
weekend long.
oh, oh,
My mouth stays
all,
open. Long.
all weekend long. All weekend long.
Perfect.
All
Perfect.
weekend long. And
Okay,
this
now open your
terrible
video.
word,
Open your video.
mountain,
Yeah, we'll get
mountain.
to that. We'll get to that. Open your video. I want you to look at yourself. Say all weekend long. And when you get to
All,
long, I want your mouth
mhm.
to stay open.
All weekend long. Long. All weekend
Perfect.
long. All weekend
Mm-hmm.
long. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, mountain.
Oh,
Mountain.
this terrible word.
She'll be coming
Mountain,
around the
mountain,
mountain when she
mountain,
comes. I'm
mountain,
going to teach you that
mountain,
song.
mountain. Song? Should we sing a song?
Sing the
Mountain.
song. Song,
Sing a
song, song.
song. Mountain,
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 mountain.
mountain,
I'm trying to write this phonetically. Mountain.
mountain, mountain, mountain bike, mountain,
Mountain bike. Mhm.
mountain
I'm
bike,
going to have
mountain.
you learn that song. It goes, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
I already hate this song. So many mountains there.
I am going to send you that song, and that will be your homework to learn the song. Music is one of the best ways to learn all these weird sounds, to get your mouth nice and open. Open. Mhm.
Mountain, 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 mountain.
Very
It was
good.
so easy to pronounce all the letters in this word before. But then I met you, and you told me that only
Oh,
5 letters are pronounced.
I destroyed your world. I know.
Yeah, mountain, mountain, mountain. Mhm.
Speaking of mountains,
Mountains.
and let's begin the conversation about the mountains and the story. And then we'll
Of
take
that guy? Of that guy, right?
yeah, of Aaron.
Mhm.
Aaron, what was his name? Roland? Let me
I
look.
forgot.
Aaron Ralston. Aaron Ralston.
Mhm.
Aaron Ralston.
Uh,
Um, what what kind of feelings did you feel when you were reading the story of Aaron Ralston or watching the videos about Aaron Ralston?
um,
Could
I
you imagine yourself?
Yeah, I tried to imagine. I think the most terrible thing for me was that he couldn't. His hand was stuck. I don't know how to say it right.
Mhm.
In the
Open your
mountains.
video. Open
Uh-huh.
your video while you're speaking and watch yourself. Okay?
Yeah,
There you
so the
go.
most terrible thing was for me was that he couldn't take his hand. He couldn't use his right hand because it was
Mhm.
stuck in the mountains in the stones, and he didn't know what to do with it. He even thought of cutting it with a knife, But then he understood that he could just break his bones, and I don't know how it happened helped him, but how this way helped him, but he thought of it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I think this was the most terrible part for me in the whole
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, it is. Okay, very good. That's when I hear you speak, it gives me more ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and I wrote this in your notes and I'll put it here too. Okay, the ah
And,
sound. When
uh-huh.
you get to the ah sound, I want that tongue being relaxed.
Yeah.
Ah. And that's hard because your ah is like this, but we want
Uh,
the tongue down. Ah.
uh,
Because when your tongue is up, it
mm-hmm.
forces your tone to go up to your nose. We
Mm.
want the tone to go down.
Uh,
Ah,
uh,
ah,
uh, uh,
cat,
hat,
cat,
hat, cat,
cat.
cat,
Let me see your hand.
cat, mm-hmm.
Cat,
Hat, hat,
hand,
hand,
happen,
happen,
happen.
happen,
Good.
happen,
Mhm.
happen,
That's very
happen,
American.
hand,
Good job.
hand,
Okay.
happen, mm-hmm.
Happen. Mhm.
Happen,
Good.
happen.
Mhm. Fantastic. Let's take our break and I will
Mm-hmm.
see you back in 10 minutes,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, see you.
Okay.